Good morning, children. Welcome back to our math session. And this is your chapter 1. You already know this, building with bricks. And this is the last session for this chapter. So shall we move on to a small recap what we learned so far. This is the different types of the float patterns we just seen here, which are made with the bricks. And what is the shape of a brick, and also how to draw the brick, and what are the properties of the brick also we learned so far. And the wall patterns, different wall patterns also we just seen in this page. And the very most interesting stage in this chapter is jali, that is window patterns, which was made by bricks. Okay, and also the one specialized jali and arch we are all learned so far. These patterns are displayed on your NCERT textbook of maths. You just seen this plant of this is usual patterns we already made in our home itself, isn't it? And next we move on the special arch type. We already seen this arch type, and the semicircle and bridges around the bridges, and also the home is this type of special arches we seen. Now this is a time for one. You just have a look this picture. This is a question they are asking. Ganesh and Shaiba live near the kiln where bricks are made. You have heard before this word kiln? Kiln. It is nothing but you just observe this place. You just observe this place and also the diagrams what I was showing you. Yes, exactly what you guessed that. It is a place that's made up of manufacturing the bricks. So now you go to this. You just answer this question. Can you guess how high is the chimney here? In between of these two trees, one chimney is there. Thus chimney is nothing but it is a kiln. Okay, so usually the height will be the meters, but definitely it more greater than these two trees. So the options are given out here: about 5 meters, about 15 meters, about 50 meters. Okay, let me just solve it out. And here you just observe this picture. That is how the chimney is greater than these two trees. The options are given out there. Guess here. Can you guess how high is the chimney here? Is it? You already know this. Yes, definitely the chimney is much higher than the height of trees. So option C is the correct. Isn't it? Okay. Now you just look at this page. Here. They are asking, just I read out here. Have you seen a brick kiln? Did you try to guess? That is, try to guess number of bricks kept there. Yes, we have to guess that. There are many brick kilns in India. Definitely. 1,000 of them. More than 100,000. What do you mean by 100,000? You have to get this. 100,000. Okay. Okay, let's know what is meant by 100,000. This is in your international method. They're naming this number. So how you write in by Indian method? Okay, so 100,000. So I can write like this. By your Indian method, how you making the commas? For ones, tens, hundreds, you make a comma, and again 2 digit. Now what does this mean? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, lakh. So it's nothing but 100,000, which means 1 lakh. Can you understand? That is, so 1 lakh. In this question we heard a new word, chimney. What is known by chimney? Chimney is nothing but is a big tower. It will be must to build wherever the factories are. The chimney is must, because the factories always exhausts the smoke. It is not healthy for us, isn't it? That's why the government will approve the factories. The first condition, it should be how much height you are getting the chimney for this factory. That is very important. In real life, we also seen you're near to the Ennur, you have to see them, isn't it? Okay, now we just move for this. Here you seeing some pictures diagram, am I right? Actually, you have a guess here. This is a place of brick kiln. So you have to arrange the patterns. What is the first stage and second and third and fourth according to the alphabets. For manufacturing the brick, first we need a mud, isn't it? So first stage is they dig the mud from the land. That is C is the first one. You just observe. And next they will put it in one die. What shape? The die is nothing but what do you want the exact shape, because the brick is cuboid in a shape, so exact the even pattern you have to get. So they dig the mud and just make it out of stuff and get inside that die. That is D is your second stage. And next your B. After stuff on the die, they will line out the patterns correctly. This is your third stage. And the fourth one, A. That is, you see, it will be just dry under the sunlight. They're just keeping on a dry only under the sunlight. Okay, so the stages are C, and next to D, and next to B, and next A. This is your correct manner or order. Okay, so they are 4 pictures from the brick kiln. These pictures jumbled up. That's why I'm just now explaining this. Okay. Now you just observe this. That is, find out. Look at this photos and guess how many bricks carry by this truck. By truck, how many bricks you can carry? By truck, you can carry more than, that is 3,000 bricks. Okay. If you get a chance, you just ask these truck drivers. They also say this. Also find out from the truck driver how many bricks they can carry in one truck. This is approximate value only. I said 3,000 bricks the truck can carry. Okay. You just see this. So now you're going to solve some problems. Okay. So I just written a question over here. Sonia Shinoy went to buy bricks. She was one girl, went to buy a bricks. the price of different types of bricks per thousand, that is 1000 bricks oda price list they have to given over here. So types of bricks is only the two types of bricks, that is, but they have to getting from different states. Old brick rupees 1100, new brick from Telangana. What do you mean by Telangana? So this is one of the state in India, and this is now in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so why you get mentioned especially the state's name here? At the maths session, along with the maths, you also know some general knowledge of your social systems. So now come to your subject. New brick from Telangana, that is rupees 2000. And a new brick from Ranchi. Ranchi is whereas you have the Ranchi. You just search until this is also one of the state in India, and where it is. And rupees 4000. So the highest value. Ranchi bricks are very high in value. Now we just go to the question what they asking. She bought a 200 bricks from Ranchi. How much did he pay? Isn't it? What they asking, but they given the price list for 1000 bricks, 4000. Okay, but 200 bricks, how much they pay? First, the solution will be 1000 bricks together 4000 rupees. Therefore, one brick what is the value of one brick? You have to find out this. So one brick, 1000 bricks, it should be the 4000. What is the value of one brick? That you should be know. What is the brick value? Yes, one brick value is 4 rupees 4. Now you can easily find out what is the value of 200 bricks. That is, you have to multiply 200 into 4. You all know the multiplication? I think so. So now this is your ones, tens and hundreds. Now you are getting the multiple with the 0. Your answer is 0. Again 0. 4 zeros are 0. You have your 2 into 4. That's 2 4s are 8. So therefore, the price of 200 bricks is how much? 800. Now the second one they asking, what amount will she pay if she buys 500 old bricks? So that is 500 old bricks. You this know, this is your 0. Okay. You just come here. The old brick is mentioned rupees 1100, isn't it? That is 1000 bricks is equal to 1100. What will we get? 500. So 1000 will comes under 500 plus 500. So they are asking these 500 bricks how much? So 500 bricks, you should be 1500 divided by 2. That means 1100 divided by 2. What do you get? In 1100 you get 1000 plus 100. What is the half amount of your 1000? That is your 500. What is the half amount of your 100? That is your 50. So the final amount is 550 rupees. That is rupees. Therefore, 500 old bricks are rupees 550. Can you understand? So listen, they are asking, they given the amount for a 1000 brick only. but we have to find out the 500 old bricks. So I am getting here the 1000 is 500 plus 500. So I am just dividing this 1100 divided by 2, and also just explaining here 1100 will be the 1000 plus 100. The half of the 1000 is a 500 and half of the 100 will be the 50. So totally what you get 550. So old bricks of 500 are priced out by rupees 550. Can you understand? And this is your third one. They are asking, if she bought 1000 new bricks from Telangana and 1000 new bricks from Ranchi, how much amount did she pay altogether? So 1000 bricks from Telangana. The price is from 2000 rupees, and also 1000 bricks from Ranchi, that is your 4000 rupees. The word altogether means you have to add. So now your addition should be ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. So 0 as it is 0, from 0 plus 0 you get a 0, again 0. So 2 plus 4 will be your 6. So altogether she will pay how much rupees? Therefore she paid rupees 6000. Understand? Now this is a question from your book. So Burgeon went to buy a bricks. The price of was given for 1000 bricks. They displayed the different types of bricks with the prices. So old brick, new bricks from Intapur and a brick bird. So you should search out where is the Intapur in India and brick bird. These are from they are buying from here new bricks. So now the rupees 200 and 200 for 1000 brick, the old brick price. The question is, Burgeon decided to buy the new bricks from the Biharbird. He bought 3000 bricks. How much did he pay? So now listen, 1000 brick, that is new brick, will be the 2000 rupees. 2000. What about 3000 rupees? 3000 bricks, 3000 bricks value, what do you get? It's nothing but from the 2000 you have to multiple with 3. So what you get? 0, 0, 0. You have to multiple with this. 3 zeros are 0. Again 3 zeros are 0. 3 zeros are 0. And 3 twos are 6. So therefore the price of 3000 new brick is equal to rupees 6000. Can you understand? So now this is your end of the session. So just I give one sum for your homework as based on the previous problem. So what he will pay if he buys 500 old bricks? So you just guess it out, this sum. See here, the whole 1000 whole brick is 1200. That is the price list of 1000 bricks. But I am asking how much they will pay for your 500 whole bricks. Okay, find it out. Okay children, thank you. Take care.